So if we're talking about a split, we have, what are these two muscles? Let's start with the one that we know. What's this?
Pronator teres.
Teres. T-E-R-E-S. Pronator teres. That's going to be the smaller one found within the cubital fossa. So on that model, it's the smaller one. So it'll be the one in your left hand, right around your left.
No, up there, right there.
This side of it.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is the pronator teres. Just a quick review.
The superficial.
All right, so
Digitorum
Flexor
superficiarum.
superficial.
superficialis. It's a mouthful, but that's its name.
Flexor digitorum superficialis.
You guys are okay on this side? I'll do a general quiz at the end. But so, crossing over, let's start with the acronym. Bad children certainly do make us angry. Okay. What's bad? Bad is because it's kind of look at where the ten's going. It's starting near the humerus, so it's got to have the term brachia in it. That's where it's starting from, and where it ends is near the radial side, so it's going to be brachioradialis.
Okay.
And so if we're to say, hey, what does this muscle do? If it starts on the brachia and it's going to the radialis, imagine this going on this side. What does it look like to do if I were to put a string between my two fingers and close that gap? Flex what? Flex, well, this whole thing's the arm. Forearm.
Flex the forearm.
Forearm's just the bone. Arm is the whole thing. We're talking about joints. So you have options: shoulder, elbow.
Oh, flex the elbow
Flex
joint.
the elbow. Remember to mention everything's kind of has like a string attached. So if I shorten that string, flexing the elbow.
Okay.
So bad is brachioradialis. Bad is brachioradialis. Now we got two children. Remember what I said? I said that on the anterior portion for the carpal bones, there's one for the radius and one for the ulna. Now for the extensors, we have two for the radius and only one for the ulna for the extensors. So they're going to be as follows. So if here was the brachioradialis, these next two are going to be extensor because it's on the extensor side, and it's going to the carpal bones on the radial side. So extensor carpi radialis longus. If there's a longus, there's got to be a brevis. So 13 is brachioradialis. 14 is extensor because it's on the posterior side. Carpi radialis longus because it's much longer, and the brevis is the brief, short one. What we got? Anyone take a crack as to what this one right in the middle does? Follow the tendons.
Which one?
This one.
Back.
Partially, true. But what else will it do? Follow all these tendons. Your tendons go all the way up to
Extensor digitorum longus.
So it will extend the wrist, true. But on top of that, it'll extend your digits.
So it's extensor digitorum longus.
Well, there's not actually going to be any.
Oh, so it's just extensor digitorum.
Yeah, just extensor digitorum. So with the flexors, there's a flexor digitorum superficialis and profundus, whereas the extensors is just going to be extensor digitorum.
Okay.
I feel like this is to be one of those things where you're saying the test and you're kind of just like trying to like.
It was really cool when you learn these things. Like we're going to talk about a muscle coming up called extensor indices, which is a muscle that effectively just lets you extend your index finger. And when you tap,
There's one where you can't, or it's like there's one where you like can't lift up your finger.
There's something where
How do
like
you do
if
it?
you like.
Yeah,
you
it's
do
like-
something with your fingers, and like one of your fingers you can't like set. It's your ring fingers. You can't.
Oh yeah, I know.
You can't like move them apart when they're pushed together. It's weird.
well, you can't bend your pinky itself without bending your ring finger.
Yeah.
I don't want to
It's
want
weird. Don't worry about it. They're making like shadow puppets over here.
Yeah. People are looking at her like doo-doo-doo-doo.
So sticking on the posterior side.
Doing sign language.
On the posterior side, walk me through. What do we got? I already told you guys 3. Actually 4. So walk me through. What are the 4? Each of you take one. First one. Marianne, what's this one?
So extensor.
Hold on.
No, it's
We're
the
talking-
brachy.
Bad.
Yeah, it's extensor with the B.
Brachy.
Brachyradialis.
Brachyradialis, exactly. So that's brachyradialis, and that's going to be in between the V. That's how you got to orientate yourself. The smaller muscle, pronator teres. The larger muscle is brachyradialis. Moving over, we have the double trouble. We got extensor carpi radialis longus and extensor carpi radialis brevis. Now here's something that becomes really easy. So you just said that this is going to be extensor digitorum. Now if you're extending the digits, you got more than one. You got a couple digits to worry about. You're extending more than one digit. Whereas extensor digiti minimi only has to worry about the pinky. So if you just have to worry about one muscle, moving one bone, ideally your muscle belly doesn't have to be super big. And that's why 25 right here is extensor digiti minimi, because it's quite a bit smaller.
Why does it look like it's not going to the...
It is. So let's follow the tendon. So here's the muscle. Follow my leg. Leg goes down, goes into this tendon, and the tendon goes.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Whereas if you follow this tendon, it's gonna go and it'll split, giving off additional extension to the pinky and digits, basically 2 through 5.
Okay.
And then we have 2 more. So going off real quick, brachyradialis, extensor carpi radialis longus, extensor carpi radialis brevis.
Extensor.
You got it. Now leaves 2 more. So remember what I said? We have 5 things worrying about corporal bones. 2 on the flexor side, 3 on the extensor side. We already took care of 2, so that means there has to be 1 more. And the last one is right here. What's it called?
Look.
True. That's part of it. Now which side are we on?
Extensor.
Yep. Extensor what?
Carpi.
Ulnaris.
Ulnaris.
So you're extending at the carpal bones on the ulnar side. And which will we sandwich between, we'll get to it, the anconeus.
That's like the anaconda. It's like the snake.
Where's the acorn? If it works,
If you like look at it from the fingers.